Hey guys, so right now walking with a weight vest. Just thought I would make this video because there's a couple updates that I need to make for how I'm going to approach East versus West 18. I plan to compete big time. I'm coming in as best shape as I can. But right now, the big controversy for me is what I'm going to come in for as far as weight. Originally, and by originally I mean only a couple days ago, I thought that I would come in whatever weight I was most comfortable with, which probably would have been from 175 to 180. But there was something that kind of flipped the switch for me. I just finished listening to and watching the podcast with Devin and Alex, and in it somebody had made a super chat asking what their opinion was on, coming in for weight at a competition. And something that the chatter said, I don't exactly remember, but they had said something like they were trying to figure out what they wanted to come in at, because they might have been in between weights. I'm in between weights for, hopefully you can hear me with the cars going by, but for East versus West, the weight categories I'm bouncing in between right now is, go ahead. I am bouncing in between 187, I think, and 171. Those are the two weight categories. So for a while there, I thought I would be coming in at 187, and obviously I wouldn't be that weight. Morning weight, I'm about 176, somewhere around there. And I thought cutting off weight, I probably wouldn't be able to do it or something, but I felt like coming in whatever weight would be fine. But yeah, this chatter said like he was going into his first competition and he wanted to know Devin's opinion, what he thought he should do. And Devin said definitely cut to whatever weight is next lowest for what your walk around weight is. So if you weigh 220 and the weight category is 210, for example, cut down to 210, because that is what all of the other athletes are going to be planning to do. All the other athletes are going to be cutting weight because that is the way to come in strong and comfortable without too much trouble. So a lot of the guys who are bigger are going to cut down to whatever's smallest. Like if you're 230, you're going to cut down to 215, and you're going to be equally strong. And that makes sense to me. So I'm going to try to cut down to 171 for the competition. I'm already eating way more than I really should, just because I have a crazy fast metabolism, which hopefully will work to my advantage. But we'll see. I'm going to eat a little bit less. I'm going to be going on more cardio, hopefully at least once a day, every day leading up to competition. If I have time, which I hope I will, I'll try twice a day. But with work and everything, half the day's taken up by work, so I don't think that'll work. But hopefully at least once a day, a good cardio session, getting rid of as much weight as I can, coming in at 171, hopefully. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking like. Right now my bicep feels a little bit better. I think I might have done a little bit of damage to it after the session on Sunday. Today's Wednesday and I'm feeling better. But the session on Sunday, I just felt a little twinge in my bicep, just off to the side, like the innermost part where the bicep connects to the tricep. And it just kind of didn't feel right. Like whenever I'd tense it for a little bit, it would start to burn a bit, but today it felt better, so I was able to do a little lifting. I'm gonna practice pull a little bit this Saturday. Maybe I'll record it, maybe I won't. We'll figure that out when we get there. But this Sunday I'm gonna work on starts with my club because, and I'll post this video. I got video last week practicing starts, and I am very slow off start because I've only been pulling slow. So hopefully I can get that down leading into competition, and besides that, I feel really good. What was a real confidence booster to me was not this previous Sunday, it's Wednesday today, not this previous Sunday, but the Sunday before. I came in and did what I usually do and pulled okay. But for all the weeks before that, I had, let me see, no, I can't zoom out, never mind. But I had only been able to use the weeks in between the Sunday practices to recover. I didn't have the capability to practice on those weekdays because my arms were just too beat up. However, very recently, I have been able to start to work out a little bit more on the off days. My arms are recovering quicker. And I think if I didn't have this little bicep injury, not real injury, but, twinge, whatever you want to call it, I think, here, I'm going to turn around. I think that I would be recovering within 2 days. I think I can start competing twice a week, or not competing, practicing twice a week. And that's really, really cool to me because I'm able to build midweek. And like I was saying, this past Sunday, I came in, I had progressed so much because last week I was able to do lifts in between Sunday practices, and I did them, and I came in, I was so much stronger this past Sunday compared to the previous Sunday, just from doing those little weights in between practices. I came in so much stronger. The big guys that I wasn't able to move before, I was starting to pin them. I was really getting really strong, which is why I'm a little frustrated that my bicep hurts a bit this week, because I would be making just as much progress this week as I did last week. And I would really be coming in confident and strong next Saturday or next Friday. But overall, I feel really confident, really good. I'll keep doing my research. I'll post my predictions video and everything, and a really big video afterwards, just giving my thoughts about not only the event itself, but what it was like to go in person. I'm really excited. I think that's going to be really, really cool. But yeah, right now I've been almost completed all of my videos in preparation. If you don't know what I do leading up to each event, I have a playlist. Hopefully it's viewable on my channel. I've tried making it public, where I prepare for each event by watching the most relevant videos of each match. So like for this upcoming event, leading up to the main event with Hermes and Levon, in this playlist I put Levon versus Hermes, obviously. I put Levon versus Devin, the second one, and Levon versus Jerry, because that is the most recent Levon match. And then for Hermes, I put his most recent match, which was against Michael, and his training videos. So see, I try to compile a bunch of different videos that'll help me to get the most, the best idea of what weight, what shape these athletes are going to be coming in at, so I can get my predictions out. Hopefully I'll be able to post that video soon. But yeah, right now I'm feeling good, feeling confident, and hopefully I'll make weight. If I don't, it was never a very serious thing anyway, because the only thing I've been really wanting to do competing at East versus West 18 is get it in that experience. So whatever happens, happens. I'm just glad to be able to compete. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to post more videos about this stuff soon. So take care.